Welcome back to part 3 of my art classroom series. I'm gonna be honest, I broke my rule and I started decorating today, but it's because I had a dream about it and I had to get out of my head and onto the wall, okay? My first grade classroom last year was storybook theme, and I made these hanging mobiles, and I think they'd be really pretty next to the stained glass, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to have anything outside of my room, so I'm gonna have to see. This is gonna sound so cheesy, but every year I have dreams about my classroom and what they end up looking like in my head, and it's how I basically design every room I've ever had. You can see that there was a lot of fading on this back wall because it has direct sunlight exposure, which is one of the reasons that a lot of the classic prints I showed in my last video have lost their pigment. And it's one of the things that was really throwing me off about that gallery wall. They just looked really colorless when they were by themselves, but I knew that if I put this tapestry like patch thing going on, that it would bring out the color that is really meant to be like illuminated in those paintings. This is the base of what I saw in my dream last night. I envisioned kind of just like this mirage thing going on with all these different color fabrics and patterns, and I'm gonna end up overlaying just a huge like collage wall of classics and student art and everything. Like, this is gonna be the focal point of the room. A lot of the artwork and like handmade things I showed you in my last video were in pretty rough condition because they've been here for many years. So if it's something that's salvageable, I'm absolutely gonna save and use it, but there are just things that have to be thrown away. So many more pieces I'm gonna add to this wall, but I just love how it's coming to life so far.